You hate on a nigga. I don't understand why you hate on me, nigga.
We don't understand.
Show love, nigga. It don't show nothing. It don't cost nothing to show a nigga love.
I was doing this getting money.
Show a nigga some love, nigga.
Wabbity dabble.
Niggas out here don't love me, nigga.
What people gotta really understand, nobody gotta support you, first of all. So I used to take that shit personal. I used to be like, damn, nobody's supporting me, nobody's playing my records, nobody's really rocking with me in the city like that. And then I realized it's not personal. You just gotta make somebody, you gotta make them a believer. If they don't believe you tomorrow, cool. Focus on who is rocking with you, and then you circle back and you come get them on the way back.
Hey man, this your boy Money Man Rado, man. You Hankin with Hankin TV, man. You know what it is, the biggest platform, man. They major.
What up, Willis Mac? Tell me something slick and make it stick. Man, you already know international best-selling author, the Ghetto Diamond, reality TV star, Queen's Court. Asking for a friend, man, stop playing with me. Host of Cigar Chats with Mac. But listen, I'm here to talk about Hankin. I'm gonna be on Hankin TV. I'm gonna be Hankin with Hankin. I'm telling you now, you do not want to miss the game. I'm gonna be dropping on Hankin TV. Cause we can always supply demand, turn over a profit consistently. See y'all soon.
Hello, beautiful people. My name is Kendra Rainey King, and I'm from Dallas, Texas. By the way, Pleasant Grove. I'm an author of 51 books, and I have written various movies as well. I'm a ghostwriter as well. I've written Knee Deep, which is my first movie, Curved Under the Mistletoe, Thick of the Berry, The Sweet of the Juice, and Distinguished Robbers. Those last two will be coming out very soon. And I'm Hankin with Hankin TV. Have a blessed day.
New year, new money, big blessings, positive energy. Get your mind right. Big motion.
Trap. Hey man, this is your boy Kimo Ginobili, Mr. Private Eye, the one-eyed bandit. Goddamn, I can't stand it. The walking gas station, man. And right now we on the highway, man. Y'all know I'm Hankin with Hankin TV, man. Trap. Straight like that.
How you whores doing today? I ain't want none. I just kind of tell you I was back, bitch.
What's up? What's going on? What we doing? Huh? Is we condoning in this? Is this what y'all call gangster? What we doing?
The internet is undefeated, man. You already know, man. You can't come to the internet and say nothing. The internet is undefeated.
The internet made me lose a lot of respect for people I had respect for.
Lock in for a nigga. You wondering why you ain't made it to the top and ain't got no motion cause you won't lock in. Lock in.
What's the word? Make sure I hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the like button. We on the road to 4K. Man, they found that boy Ksoo guilty, man. I mean, it ain't really hard for me. I mean, I was they done found him guilty. They came out with the verdict for Scotty, the other guy, earlier today. And they done came out with his verdict and then found him guilty. Them was some quick verdicts, man, as far as on the murder trial. Damn. And they found him guilty, man. These young boys throwing their lives away like that. But before we get into this, into the Ksoo trial, into his dad being a rat, not a mouse, a rat, he been telling. I got a video clip of a video he did trying to convince the internet that he wasn't telling years ago. I guess I want to say from his first case. Yeah, that was quick, man. He got a video he did trying to convince people he wasn't a rat, and come to find out, man, this nigga been a rat, man. Let me talk about Young Buck right quick. Y'all know over the years, 50 Cent and Young Buck, they've been going back and forth, man. 50 Cent, Young Buck over the last few years, every now and then, they go back and forth, man. But come to find out, man, Young Buck has been on electronic monitor for 5 years. Young Buck has been on an electronic ankle monitor for 5 years. Now, he was in Summit County. I don't know if in Summit County is in Tennessee. I don't know exactly where it's. Someone have to Google it, but I caught a Young Buck interview last night, man. It was pretty decent. So Young Buck, man, been on an electronic ankle monitor for 5 years. Young Buck got a charge, a felon, what they call it, a felon with a firearm. Let me tell y'all how Young Buck got this case, man. The system is crazy. I'm so glad I'm done with this shit. Listen how Young Buck got this case. Young Buck was messing with a female. They stopped messing around. They hadn't been messing around in about 10 or 11 months. Prior to them falling out, he lived with her, but like I said, they hadn't been messing around in 10 or 11 months. You know, when you're messing with a female and you've been messing with her for years, you got stuff in the house you done bought. There's a lot of your personal belongings over there. But come to find out, Young Buck needed his birth certificate, so it was at old girl house. He called her up one day like, man, I need my birth certificate over there. She told him like, yeah, I got it. You can slide. You can come through and get it. Now remember, they ain't messed around in 10 or 11 months. He slid through to get his people. He slid through to pick up his birth certificate. While he there picking up his birth certificate, they get into it. She said she get to question him about some stuff that happened when they was together. They ain't been together in 10 or 11 months. So they get to bickering and arguing. Somehow he pick up a can of paint and throw it and bust the TV. He said when he did that, he heard a boom. You know when you know what a gunshot is. So he said he looked to see. He said he checked himself, looked to see if he'd been shot. The female done shot a gun. So once he checked himself to see he ain't been shot, you know, he take off, hop in his truck, go through the garage, hop in his truck. He back out of the driveway. When he back out of the driveway, the female shoot at him again. She done shot at him 2 times. So he said he take off. He said he get down the street. He get about he said he get down the street. My father had the comments on. He said yeah, 5 years. Now he ain't on house arrest. He just on electronic monitor. We're gonna call it a GPS. Even if he say he can go anywhere, he say he can go wherever he wants. So I'm assuming it's just a GPS. But he's been on there for 5 years. So he said he shouldn't have threw the paint. Come on, man. Right, he shouldn't have threw the paint, but to say, you know, y'all get into it. He said he done bought it. Most likely he bought the TV in the house, but that ain't the point. The point is, she shot at him 2 times. He get down the street. He get 5 or 10 miles down the street. He get a call. This from the police. The police is at the scene, so they ask him like, yeah, we heard what happened. We just called him to check, make sure you not wounded or nothing. You know, you ain't in no trouble. We just want to know if you wounded. He's like, no, I'm good. I ain't wounded. I'm good. I'm gone. I'm cool. So he said he leave. He said the next day, somebody called him like, man, they got you on the news. They got a warrant out for you. You wanted for a felon in possession of a firearm. He like, what? So he go in there, bond, turn himself in, bond out, and get right back out. Man, he ended up being in there 2 weeks trying to get on bond. So wherever they at in Summit County, they got this thing where you got to have a bond. It's something like a bond hearing, but when you do a bond hearing, as far as like the courts got to approve the people that's putting the bond money up for you. Now the bond wasn't nothing but like, I said the bond was like $80,000. Come on, man, this guy's a celebrity. You don't think, you know what I'm saying? So they questioning the people that's bonding him out. They done turned down over $80,000. Because they can't prove where this money is. Come on, he's a celebrity, man. And he had he's part of one of the biggest groups at one point in time. So he ended up getting out. He's there 2 weeks, so he ended up getting out. So he had to report. He only had to report, I want to say like twice a month. He had to report twice a month. After a while, he had ended up getting sick. So once he got sick, he couldn't make it to the appointment. They locked him back up. They gave him 30 days. Like, man, you got to come do 30 days. So he go do the 30 days, get out. He said when he leaving the jail, when he get out, he going back to get the monitor put on his leg. But when he go to the place, the people like, well, I can't put this monitor back on you. We ain't got an order from the judge to place it back on you. So he thinking he good. So he say he leave. Once again, he get down the street. They called him like, man, you got to come back. They said they let you out by mistake. You got to come back and turn yourself back in. He like, man, what? She only gave me 30 days. So she gave him 30 days. He did the 30 days. If he turn around and go back, that means he going to be doing more time than the judge gave him. What he do? He didn't go turn himself in. He went and hooked up with his lawyer. They went like the next day or a couple days later. He turned himself in. They let him right back out. But what they did, they increased his bond. They increased his bond by $30,000, man. So I'm like, damn. So now he got to go. Now he got to go report 3 times a week. Instead of going twice a month, now he got to go report to this place for this ankle monitor 3 times a week. And I missed the biggest part. They charged him with a felon with a firearm due to the female shooting at him. And the female told him, like, it's not his gun. It's my gun. I shot at him. I can't just believe the system, man. They done charged him with a felon in possession of a firearm for him getting shot at. He been on ankle monitor. He been fighting this case for 5 years. He said that yesterday, he said he went to court. It was his 37th or 38th court appearance on it. We're gonna have to look up. We're gonna have to look up and see what's going on down here in this Summit County, man. But how can they charge you a felon in possession of a firearm for somebody shooting at you? I said, that's wild. They definitely got Young Buck. They got Young Buck by the nuts. It was something else. It was something else that stuck out about that case, too. Damn, I can't remember. But yeah, they charged him with possession of a felon in possession of a firearm. They found the gun at her house in her clothes hamper. The police called to check to make sure he wasn't hit because they knew she shot. So this was what he said. He thinking they just dragging it out. Now it's been 5 years for the money. I think he said he got to pay like $250 a month to be on the monitor. This shit is crazy, man. If y'all ain't in them streets, man, I advise you don't get into them streets. It ain't worth it. It definitely ain't worth it, man. If y'all don't even mess with them streets. And this is what I want to say. And while we sitting up worrying about Ksoo getting found guilty at trial and what's going on with P. Diddy, do y'all know they are trying to pass a law to stop you from being able to bond out of jail? They're trying to pass some type of law to stop you from being able to bond out of jail. It's not completely stop it, but it's gonna be you know how you catch a case, you know how they got to give you a bond. They're about to try to make it to where it's at the judge's discretion if you're gonna get a bond or not. The system is crazy. They're trying to stop you from being able to bond out of jail. We paying attention to the wrong stuff, y'all. For real. Now let's see what's going on with Ksoo's dad. I know y'all have been keeping up the trial and it was super viral. But we know before the trial even happened, when they caught the case years ago, they were saying his dad was gonna be a witness for the state. So this is how I look at it. We got this old school nigga messing with all these, messing with his son and his friends, and he done told on them. The head, the boss, done told on them. They done been in shootouts. They done got shot up together. The daddy done been with him, and he done got shot messing with him. The old heads. When do the old heads start telling on the young niggas, man? So this is his excuse for telling. He's saying that he got 2 small children, his health, and all that. So up right quick. I'm kind of skipping. Let me catch y'all up. So this is what happened. Say jail gonna be packed. Definitely gonna be packed. He say he get a call, telling him they need a ride. So he don't know what's going on. He don't know they running. He don't know they done supposed to have deleted somebody. He go to the address to pick him up, where they tell him to come pick him up. They taking a while to come out. He call their phones. When they come out with pajamas on, meaning that they didn't change their clothes and stuff. He said he wasn't aware that they deleted nobody. Once they get in the car, I'm assuming they tell him because they end up switching cars. I ain't gonna say assuming. They told him because they go and end up switching cars. Not only did they switch cars, once they got to where they was going, he took the clothes they had on and burnt the clothes up. Because don't forget, when the incident happened, they supposed to have jumped in the car. The police chased them. They jumped out, took off running, and home invaded the lady and was holding her hostage. I guess they changed clothes in her house, and that's when they called the dude's dad to get away, to come pick him up. So he in it now. He done picked him up. Okay, well, you didn't know. All right, you didn't know what was going on. But once they got in the car, they told you what was going on. You done switched cars, and after the fact, you done went and burnt the clothes up. So he's saying he basically lightweight tried to play victim, saying that if he didn't have the option to know that they was in trouble, but his excuse for telling this because he got 2 younger kids that he want to be there for now since he messed up with his older kids and his health is failing. Come on, man, that wasn't the only bullshit you done been in with them young boys. That ain't the only bullshit you done been in. Because I want to say it's either some months or a year or 2 before that, they all got shot at and everybody in the car got shot. He got shot. A guy got paralyzed and the person got deleted. So even the prosecution, even the defense was like, kind of getting him like, well, damn, you've been working, you've been telling. But come to find out, years prior to this happening, he supposed to have been a known guy in their city or whatever. They had accused him of telling. So he came out trying to plead with people that he didn't tell. But come to find out, this nigga had been telling, man.
They gonna tell you, see, this nigga blew this nigga blew that, this nigga blew toll on this nigga blew did this here. Challenge them niggas, and you bet your bottom dollar on it. If Blue told on Elm Street nigga out here, go tell that street nigga to bring his paperwork and show you with Blue name on it that Blue put him in jail. Bring one. Yeah, I'm calling them niggas.
Now there he go. He one of them talking about, if I done told on somebody, tell them to bring their paperwork showing I told on them. Now don't get me wrong. We've been talking about this rat shit for a long time. And we know one of the things, the main rule is a person got to produce that paperwork. But don't forget, a person can tell on you and not be in that paperwork. They can drop, what Mr. said something, so they can drop a dime on you. A motherfucker can tell on you and ain't always got to be in your paperwork. You know what I'm saying? He said, Ksoo Pops challenged folks to bet they bottom dollar that nobody could prove he snitched on anybody. Throwback video of Ksoo's dad, Blue, addressing snitch allegations that he had on his name from way back then. And there go a perfect example right there. And nobody never produced the paper. Evidently, nobody never produced the paperwork showing that he told on him. But they clearly told us in court he had been an informant. He had been telling. He got a police locked up. This nigga been telling, man.
You're cooperating in this case, correct, sir?
Correct.
This is not your first cooperation, is it?
No.
You've somewhat made a career out of it, have you not?
I wouldn't say career.
You're cooperating in this case, correct, sir?
Correct.
This is
So for them to even mention that he didn't make a career out of it, this nigga done told a few times. This is what academics got to say about his daddy talking.
Ksoo's dad, the nigga who testifying, got shot in the back. Ksoo's brother, Abdul, got shot in the head. And the other person who was basically a stepchild from the girl that Ksoo's dad was dealing with got killed. They shot the whole car up. They tried to switch cheese niggas. Ksoo, he's just like that. He said, I bet. They said the whole family was tight. It's get back time. It's get back gang. They go to try to get back, and the person they murdered is a nigga named Charles McCormick. So this is where Ksoo went to slide 6 years ago. That's the nigga they clapped. Remember, Ksoo is sliding because they just killed his stepbrother basically, and they shot his brother and his dad, which this is the disgusting part about it all. Ksoo is sliding for his pops. His pops who testifying got shot in the back. Ksoo was like, oh, all right. Everybody gotta die. He's sliding for his brother, his pops, and his stepbrother. Niggas gotta get laid down. He go do the sliding. His dad seemingly was kind of with it because he tried to burn the clothes. But when the cops catch up, his dad said, I ain't do shit. That's who did it. That's my son. He did it. This is nasty work, chat. Listen to what happened. This is when Ksoo went to slide. Your Fruit Jams in the chat. What up? So what happened was,
he going to slab for his daddy and his brother, his stepbrother, and one of his partners, and his daddy tell on him, man. Damn. Imagine with friends like that, man, you definitely do not need no enemies, man. If this right here ain't the purpose, man, we didn't came across so many examples I'm gonna say in these last 90 days, why niggas just need to go ahead and check on out of the street life. It don't make no sense. When your daddy tell on you, man, and work for your dad, they even asked his daddy on the stand, the defense was trying to be kind of clever and trip him up. You know, they was asking him like, when you wasn't mad about this guy laughing at that you had got shot. You know, the defense was trying to put it on, trying to make the dad out trying to make the dad out to be the shooter, just to cause some reasonable doubt. Your dad telling on you, man. Your daddy.
They go get it. They called me. What if they would have called I would like to see how they would feel if they would have called somebody else to go pick somebody up. They didn't. They called me. If I would have knew something was going on, I wouldn't have never went. All right. Think I'm gonna go over there in my car with my phone and knowing something going on? If I would like to been involved in a crime, I'd like to know that I'm involved in a crime. Let me know that, okay, it's a crime happening now. Let me know something. I was in the blind.
So you're a victim in this case, right?
I ain't gonna say I'm a victim, but I would like to know that I'm being involved in something and just ask for a ride.
All right, so then after you know about it, you're then cool with going to burn clothes, right?
Yeah, after I get to know about it, I was cool with that.
Yeah, what's a little bit of a felony? You know, destruction of evidence.
Yeah, I did it. I like Scotty. I did.
Definitely know you didn't call.
So what they say? What's the saying they say? You grin, you in. Once he picked them up, okay, you didn't know. You didn't know, okay. But once you went and burnt them clothes, you in. You accomplished. You part of it. But you mean to tell me they going to slab for dad and dad don't know nothing about it? Come on, man. Miss me with that, man. They just had a debate going in New Orleans. They just had the New Orleans podcasters. They just had a nice little debate going back when Tech Nine did what he did and said that Verb, man, allegedly had Yellow Boy knocked off. You know, down there in New Orleans, they were saying, man, the old niggas is telling the old niggas. So it was some other podcasters that came back and rebutted, like, nah, you can't blame it on the old niggas. Ain't the old niggas. Everybody telling, man. Ksoo's dad he didn't make the case look no better, man. Definitely giving us old school niggas a bad look, man. And I know damn well he come from the era where rats didn't get no love. That man clearly threw his son under the bus and told, but they was saying it wasn't no big shocks. Like I said years ago, when this not too long after this happened, the dad had already agreed to testify, man. This shit is crazy, man.
His dad, the nigga who testifying, got shot in the back. Ksoo's brother, Abdul,
he supposed to go ahead and just, man. Let me ask y'all a question. Here we go with this shit again. But we can't even go on to that because, like I said, once he burnt the clothes, Hopelicious, what's up with it? Once he burnt the clothes, he was fully part of it. So I was finna say, okay, what if he didn't know and went to pick him up? And now we ain't about to make no excuses for this nigga. We ain't even about to make no excuses for him. Because once he burnt the clothes, he was fully in it. He grinned, he in. Like I said, they found the other guy, Scotty, they found him guilty. They came back with his verdict earlier. And then not too long after that, they came back with Ksoo's verdict, man. We're going to tap into that. We're going to get we're going to watch a little bit of that. These young boys, they've been in jail. This shit happened, 5 years ago. They are already 5 years older. Now they about to do the rest of their life in jail. Crazy.
The build on Hakeem Robinson. Now, here's a little point of reference here. If you put him up to, next to Miss Quas,
They're just throwing their lives away, man.
the build on Hakeem Robinson. Now, here's a little point of reference here. If you put him up to, next to Miss Quas, a normal sized human being, he's huge. But even in this, you can tell he's got a belly. He is out of shape. He is not toned.
Hold on.
And you're on.
Me too solid. You can't hear me? You say I'm on mute? I ain't on mute. It ain't muted though. My bubble moving. Am I on mute? If you can't hear me, drop a 1 in the chat. If y'all can't hear me, drop a 1. 'Cause my bubble is moving. Hold on, let me see. Let me make sure. All right, yeah, my bubble moving. Can y'all hear me? Okay, they say I'm good. And me too solid. You popped up. We gonna talk a little bit about we gonna touch on it too. Talking about niggas doing dumb shit. I ain't gonna get too deep into it. That ain't my really my line. But we gonna talk a little bit about this Mo 3 thing. I ain't never said nothing about it, but I've talked to Keywan White on the phone before. This was just a couple months ago. Matter of fact, yeah, this was just a couple months ago. I know somebody that's locked up with him. I know somebody that's down there in Florida, Coleman, Florida to be exact, that's locked up with Keywan White. Matter of fact, I talked to him today. Keywan White, he ain't down there. I ain't gonna say he ain't in Florida no more, but he's not in general population no more. Put it like that. He hasn't been in general population in probably been about 3 weeks, maybe a month. He hasn't been in general population. But I know somebody that's down there with him, and we was chopping up about it today. So we're gonna talk about that too a little bit after this.
Honor, I hope that I can quote what I did the other day when I said the shooter ain't got no ass. He does.
That was it? Yeah. Guilty. Let's go.
You may take your seats. And ma'am, juror number 3, are you the foreperson? And has this jury reached a verdict? Can you please hand the verdict form to the bailiff? All right, the court finds that there are no errors or omissions in the filling out of the verdict form. Madam Clerk, can you please publish the verdict?
In the Circuit of the 4th Judicial Circuit in and for Duval County, Florida, case number 16, 2020, CF 3601B, Division CRE. State of Florida versus Hakeem Robinson, verdict as to count 1, with the jury found the defendant guilty of first-degree murder as charged in the indictment. So say we all, done, Jacksonville, Duval County, Florida, signed by the foreperson on July 31st, 2025.
Does counsel for either the state or defense desire the jury to be polled?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, Madam Clerk, if you can please poll each juror.
Juror 1, is this your true and correct verdict? Juror 2, is this your true and correct verdict?
Yes.
Juror 3, is this your true and correct verdict?
Yes.
Juror 4, is this your true and correct verdict?
Yes.
Juror 5, is this your true and correct verdict?
Yes.
Juror 6, is this your true and correct verdict?
Yes.
Juror 7, is this your true and correct verdict? Juror 8, is this your true and correct verdict?
Yes.
Juror 9, is this your true and correct verdict? Juror 10, is this your true and correct verdict?
Yes.
Juror 11, is this your true and correct verdict? Juror 12, is this your true and correct verdict? Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I wish to thank you for your time and your consideration of this case. I also wish to advise you of some very special privileges to be enjoyed by jurors. No juror can ever be required to talk about the discussions that occurred in that jury room except by court order. For many centuries, our society has relied upon juries for the consideration of difficult cases. And we have recognized for hundreds of years that a jury's deliberations, their discussions, and their votes should remain their private affair as long as they wish it. Therefore, the law gives you this unique privilege not to speak about the jury's work. Although you are now at liberty to speak with anyone about your deliberations, you are also at liberty to refuse to speak to anyone. A request to discuss either your verdict or your deliberations may come from those who are simply curious, or from those who might seek to find fault with you, or from the media, from the attorneys, or elsewhere. So it will be up to you to decide whether to preserve your privacy as a juror. And with the rendering of this verdict, ladies and gentlemen, your service in this courtroom over the past 2 weeks is now concluded. And all of my prior admonitions and prohibitions against looking at the news or reading the newspaper, listening to the radio, or going on social media, or talking to anyone, or looking up anything, all of those prohibitions are now lifted. You are free to do those things if you wish. Keep in mind, folks might want to speak to you, and you are free to speak to them. But again, you are also free to refuse to speak to them. I do want to thank you sincerely for answering your jury summons, coming to the courthouse 2 Mondays ago, and being part of the administration of justice. I say this every week when I have jury trials. Our system of justice, I believe, is the best system of justice in the world, and it wouldn't operate in the manner and method in which it does without citizens such as you who take the time, the consideration, and out your private lives to come down here to be part of our process. So I do sincerely and genuinely thank you. And at this time, ladies and gentlemen, you are now excused and free to go. All right, Mr. Robinson, based on the verdict of the jury finding you guilty of the offense charged in the indictment in case number 2020 CF 3601, the court does hereby remand you to the custody of the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office, and your bond in this matter shall be revoked. Now, he is entitled to a pre-sentence investigation report, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, then I will be sure to order one. Again, that takes approximately 30 days to complete, so we'll need to come back for sentencing no earlier than 30 days. When would the parties wish to return? I have the week of August 25 or September 2 for sentencing to be set. The same week as Mr. Whitaker? Okay. Are you all available to return the week of September 8th? Keep in mind, Monday would be a to-be-set date, and we would set the sentencing on a convenient day that week for all parties involved.
I'm sure I can have, if there's anything I'm scheduling in my absence.
Okay. And on the 8th, you all are free to appear via Zoom. That's just a scheduling date. That won't be the sentencing date. We'll pick a date on the 8th. All right. Then we'll pass Mr. Robinson's case to September 8th for sentencing to be set. All right. Thank you.
If you got a youngin' that's like 11, 12 years old, 13, 14, 15, hand them the phone in about 10 seconds or watch this with them, because what I'm about to say is going to save a couple of their lives. The other ones, they're going to be made examples of. Y'all ready? That dude is going to spend double the amount of time that he was alive in prison. He is now a piece of property. He is now owned.
Man, this shit is wild. And then not only when the dad was telling me, let's go back to this part. So this guy's what, 20, 21 years old. So his dad caught that case he had, and we're going to say, what is it, 99, when he told the first time. So his dad been a rat. He been telling before he was even alive, man. And the thing about the dad, when he was testifying, he didn't try to, it ain't like he agreed and then went in there and tried to bluff him. He went in there and told. Remember they was saying that the physical description of the shooter didn't match Ksoo's body, but they got to asking the dad, like, can you tell from the video that was your son by the way he walk and his mannerisms and stuff like that? Damn. You can't even do shit around your dad. So this nigga been a rat. He done had everybody fooled, but I'm quite sure somebody down there knew. For him to come out make that video talking about if anybody shows some paperwork that I told on him, y'all know how the story. Y'all know how how the story go. But I can say this for being ex street nigga. One motherfucker that can convince you that they didn't do something is a nigga who ratted. A nigga who ratted, they gonna do they damnness to convince you that they didn't tell. They gonna do they damnness to convince you they didn't tell. But Mike said this nigga about to do. He got found guilty of what, first degree murder. We know that's life, but with life, with the possibility parole, he got a chance to get out. I got one of my guys, man. He just came home. He been home probably about 18 months now. He did 31 years. I got another guy. He about to get out. He been down like 33 years. So that's what them guys. That's the type of time them boys about to be looking at right there. And then for your daddy to turn around and tell on you, and you basically was sliding for him. This shit is wild, man. We're going to get on the Mo3 thing, but before we get into that, we're going to get into a little boxing. We know Clarissa Shields, she just won her fight last weekend. But prior to her winning her fight, we knew Chicken Metcalf, female boxer out of Dallas. Damn, she lost. She lost her belt. Then 2 weeks after that, Clarissa Shields, she fought and she won. Tank Davis said he's done with boxing. People say he's done with boxing because they say he ducking Roach. We know that last fight Tank Davis had with Roach. Roach gave him a run for his money. It was a split decision. A lot of people saying Tank lost. They had a day scheduled for the new fight. The rematch was supposed to be in August. Here it is, about to be the 1st of August. And 48 hours, 72 hours ago, Tank come out and said he's done with boxing, man. He said he's done with boxing. But, however, I ain't going to make no excuses for him. I can say, even prior to the Roach fight, he said, I'm down by law for both of mine. Them hoes going to have to work overtime. Man, they going to have to work overtime. You hear me? And the thing about it, prior to this case happening, Ksoo had just signed a record deal. Because that's one of the things the defense was trying to kind of like paint his dad as a bad person, saying that the dad was jealous because Ksoo wouldn't allow him to be his manager, and talked about how he had been making some moves and making some trips and didn't take his dad with him. This man just has. My fault. Go to the speakers. All right. Prior to this case happening, prior to him getting locked up doing this, he had just signed a record deal. Boy done threw his life away. But back to this boxing, I can say Tank, even before the Roach fight, he was kind of saying he was fed up with boxing. We know Adrian Bronner every now and then he gonna stir the pot. It's crazy how he kind of fumbled his career. But Adrian Bronner got a message. Oh, my bad. I ain't even got it up. My fault.
All this playing y'all keep doing, bro. I knock his out, bro. I'm talking to you too, J. Paul. I knock you out, bro. Bro. Hey, man, all that playing y'all doing on the internet with this me and Jake Paul.
So the internet is saying Jake Paul will whoop Adrian Bronner. So Adrian Bronner came back and forth talking about, man, all this playing y'all doing on the internet, he'll whoop Jake Paul. I don't think Adrian Bronner can beat Jake Paul. So Adrian Bronner, he trying to talk up him and Jake Paul fight. We know Adrian Bronner, he squandered his career, man. He let that money and shit get to his head. He's trying to be a rapper. He running the streets with the street niggas. He's from Cincinnati, Ohio. What, 20, 30 minutes down the highway from me. And we used to be hearing all type of shit about how he was down there just fumbling the bag, man. He was in a shootout in Kentucky. Remember, he had caught that case for being in a shootout. But yeah, I think Jake Paul will whoop Adrian Bronner. Adrian Bronner ain't even ready. He ain't even in the mindset. Now this story right here, I was hip to this story when it first happened. So now I guess that the police body cam footage that came out, I guess that the body camera that came out, it's starting to trend and starting to pick up again. But I remember when this right here happened, there'd been a lot of people covering this, and this is a sad situation right here.
Where am I gonna? I just need this right here is drawing my attention to it, so I'm gonna have to. I need to see it.
I know.
Just feel it.
That's why I'm trying to show you.
No.
I'm with you.
What happened?
No, I'm just telling, giving him some advice.
Okay. I'm telling you.
Now let me give y'all a little backstory. All right, the lady right there, she riding. I know y'all done seen it. She riding. Her and a friend, she get pulled over. She don't have no license. The police gonna give her a citation and let her go. He gonna write her a citation, let her go. They gonna tow the car. You can tell she got mental problems. So when the police tell her, like, you know, we're gonna give you a ticket, we're gonna let you go, she tell the police, well, I got some stuff in the trunk. Can I get my stuff out the car? So the police tell her, yeah, go ahead, you can get your stuff out the car. So as you can see, she pops the trunk, proceeds to get her stuff out of the car. She got a big tote. She got a big trash bag. She said they had blankets in it. So while she getting her stuff out of the car, the police had called for backup. Another police officer come. So while she getting her stuff out of the car, one of the police officers, he tell the other police officer, he's like, man, go over there by that car, man, and tell me if you smell something. He's like, I smell something. So the other officer, he go over to the car. He come back like, damn, I do smell something. It smell like something deceased, something dead. So they tell the lady, they want to, now their suspicions is up. The antennas is up. They want to know what's in the bags. So they tell the lady, can she open the bags? She's struggling to open the bags. The police, he pull out his knife. He gonna help her. He get to cutting the bags open. And it's sad, man. It was 2 children in there. She had 2 children in there. She had been riding around with them for months. I remember when it first happened. It's just now trending again because the footage that came out. This is I want to say this happened in 2020. She already been sentenced to life in there. She's been sentenced to life in prison. But she had 2 deceased kids in the car, man. Come to find out, she even told the police, well, you know, I'm homeless. I'm living from hotel to hotel. Come to find out, man, she had been dragging these bodies with these kids, man, from hotel to hotel with her for months, man. Damn. Then, if y'all seen the whole video, later on in the video, they show pictures of the kids, man. Look, I want to say 5-year-old, 7-year-old, a little boy, a little girl, man. It's sad, man. Sad. And they was her sister's kids. So, the moms had supposedly talked her into taking the kids because the other sister couldn't take care of the kids, and then she didn't deleted the kids, man. So she had been in contact, she had been in communication with the kids' mom over the months, texting back and forth. The mom wanted to see the kids, but the lady, she was the kid's aunt. So the mother had wanted to see the kids. She spinning her, giving her excuses and stuff. Come to find out, man, the kids had been deleted. And the thing about it, she didn't delete them both at the same time. First, she deleted the little girl and still had the little boy. Then something happened. They talk about later on in the video when she ended up deleting the little boy later on down the line, and she was toting these kids around, man, for months, man. It's a wicked world out there, man. A wicked world. It's a wicked ass world out here. A 5-year-old, 7-year-old, man, can't defend themselves, can't make no decision for themselves. And I ain't about to get all spiritual, man, and holy roly on everybody, man, but we blessed, man. We to make it in the age we at, and to avoid some of the things we done avoided in life and the pitfalls, we blessed. Them kids, they didn't have a choice, you know. And it was so sad that when the police was investigating her, And they had her in an interrogation room, interrogating her in the communication she was saying she had with the little boy tonight that he got deleted was just sad. And because she said he allegedly supposed had cut his leg. She said he kept being sleepy, and then he had said, "Auntie, can you lay me down?" Man, damn. But they threw her ass under the jail. Now she deserved the death penalty. She should have got the death penalty, man. A 5-year-old and a 7-year-old, man. And you could tell she got mental problems. That's another thing that kind of like made the police antennas go up, because she was kind of talking spacey. So I do remember he was telling her when she found her ticket, he was like, you need to go down to the court to tomorrow with this. It's like, I ain't gonna be here. It's like, I ain't gonna be here. She was giving signs. She was saying some things. She was saying some things that led them to raise their suspicions. And the officer even said, like, man, she was saying some weird stuff. Damn, that shit wild, man. And that's just, and I remember this been had happened. A lot of people didn't even get hip to it until the body cam footage came out. Just imagine all the other stuff going on that we don't even hear about. Remember about 2 months ago, I had covered the story. Where did it happen at? I want to say Cleveland. No, it wasn't in Cleveland. It was in Detroit, when a woman had left the kids. She had left her kids in the house for years. They had been in the house for years. They hadn't been to school. And what she was doing, she was door dashing them food and cleaning supplies for about a year or two, and then she stopped, and them kids was in the house for years by themselves. Nobody checked on them. Damn. But y'all know in the penitentiary, that's who got the worst. People that mess with kids, people who mess with women, people who take booty, and people who mess with the elderly. They get it the worst in the joint. So she definitely about to go in there and be somebody's toy. Yeah, that had been happened years ago. I remember when I had read about it, like, damn. And to tell you the truth, I had forgot all about it till the videotape came, until the body cam came out. The 5-year-old and the 7-year-old, little boy, little girl, man. Innocent. And she done deleted them. Speaking of snitching.
Be honest with me. You didn't get stopped by the regular police, okay? You got stopped by an interdiction unit, okay?
Yeah.
And I know you're smuggling marijuana.
Yeah.
I know the back of that van right there is full of marijuana. All those bags right there?
Yes.
I can smell it. It's strong.
Mm-hmm.
How much marijuana do you have?
I don't know exactly, but I know it's over 100 pounds.
Over 100 pounds?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you give me consent to search your vehicle?
Yeah.
Okay. So where are you coming from, man?
California.
Did you pick up this marijuana for someone else? Are you getting paid for it?
No, I'm just a driver.
You're just a driver?
Yeah.
Okay. Who are you working for?
Guy on this paper right
You on that paper right there?
Yeah.
How much are you getting paid to haul this marijuana?
Maybe like 7,000, 8,000.
7,000 or 8,000?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're picking it up from Cali. Where are you taking it?
Washington, D.C.
So you're the mule. Is what you're doing. Okay. How long have you been working for this drug trade organization?
Not too long.
What?
Like 2 months.
2 months. Mm-hmm. Is it a big organization?
No, it's not. It's just small time people.
Small time people?
Yeah, nothing huge, no cocaine, nothing like that.
But this guy's the main.
Yeah, he's one of the guys. Yeah.
How much marijuana do you have in the vehicle?
Probably like.
Be honest with me.
And get out the streets, man. If you're in the streets, I know it might be hard. Get out the streets, man. Somebody gonna tell on you. He done told on the whole operation. He told on himself. Get out the streets, man. But yeah, look it up. I'm gonna do some more research on it. They trying to make it. They trying to take it away when you can't bond out of jail. It's gonna be like at the judge. You know, like I said before, in certain cases they already got a set bond for it, but they about to put it like in the hands of the judge. You have to go to court now to get a bond. You ain't gonna be able to just go to jail and bond right out. I'm gonna give you a perfect example. Up here where I'm at, you get pulled over driving under the license, you go to jail, there's $275 off the bond out. It ain't gonna be no more of that. You're gonna have to go to court first, and the judge gonna have to decide if he wanna give you a bond or not. I'm so glad I'm out that shit. Let's tap into this right here. Whites Only Town gives an inside look into the community. You don't let everyone into your home. They got whites only towns. And this is in the Ozarks. Now y'all remember maybe 3 or 4 years ago on was it Netflix, the movie, the TV series, The Ozark? Now this is where this all white community is at. This is in the Ozark Mountains. It says a white-only group called Return to the Land gave an inside look into an exclusive community as they attempt to expand their community's reach from northern Arkansas to a land near Springfield, Missouri. The group is potentially creating a whites-only space where those attempting to become members are evaluated based on European ancestry, and anyone who identifies as a Jew is denied membership. Man. Come on, you got to be kidding me. Where the law is up for this type of shit? Speaking of racism again, don't forget, R.I.P. Hulk Hogan. I know it had went viral a few years back. Hulk Hogan was supposed to have said some racial stuff about he didn't want his daughter messing with a black guy. But before that, I grew up as a Hulkamaniac. Even before that, I ain't gonna give you no pass. You know, I grew up as a Hulkamaniac. So I will say rest in peace, Hulk Hogan. But Hulk Hogan recently passed, and as anything, his past has come back to haunt him. His past has come back to haunt him.
Passed recently, and of course he was a controversial figure. I will say this: wherever Hulk is at, either up or down, he has run his race. So nothing that we can say, we in the land of the living can say can hurt him anymore. But they certainly can hurt his family. And I respect his family saying that this is not the time to remind people he was a racist. But now all members of his family feel that way. Like one of his daughters primarily believes that she doesn't want any money from him. She doesn't want to have anything to do with fighting for the estate. And they didn't speak. Do you know how horrible you got to be to have someone that loves you or that grew up with you not forgive you in death? So it doesn't matter what we say. It doesn't matter what the public at large says. Somebody in his family saying that because he talked about her so bad and said such inflammatory things because she was dating a black man, that so she's calling him a racist. But all of us are remembered by not only the good we did, but the bad. And what you hope is that you've done enough good that it counteracts the other one. We're all just like, so when John Lennon passed, John Lennon was such a beloved figure that radio for.
Like I said, I ain't gonna give you no pass. I just remember Hulk Hogan. He said that, but he definitely had to be a racist for his daughter not to attend his funeral and to not even want a part of $25 million estate. I can imagine some of the things he was saying. I can just imagine some of the things he was saying to her as far as for dating a black man. But he's gone now. Hopefully he in heaven, you know, so I don't want it on my conscience of hating him. I'm past that racist stuff. You know, he said, I mean, motherfucker gonna say it in my face. It's different, you know what I'm saying? But we dealing with all type of shit, man. We don't know who racist. Come to find out all these years later, like me, grew up as a Hulkamaniac, all of us loving Hulk Hogan, come to find out he was a racist. They even had a viral clip that had came back the first time he heard a Jeezy song. He played it back to back to back, but at the same time, I mean, at the same time, he allegedly supposed to be a racist. I ain't gonna say allegedly because he said he a racist. But did he say that? I don't remember exactly how it happened. Did he say the N-word? Like, I don't want my daughter messing with an N-word. You know how some races, they don't want to, what they call it, intermingle and stuff like that. Nah, we ain't going to make no excuses for him. He was racist. It is what it is. I ain't even going to sit here and try to be politically correct and make no excuses for him. But like D.L. Hughley was saying, it's crazy when people don't even forgive you when you pass. They still ain't forgiving you. I just recently had a death in my family. And prior to the death I had in my family, I want to say about 2 years ago, I remember one of my cousins, it was my aunt. So my aunt and one of my cousins had got into it. And I remember my cousin was saying, if she passed, I wouldn't even go to her funeral. So she just recently passed, and due to my cousin saying that to me, I didn't even want to reach out to her to tell her. Somebody else ended up reaching out to her to tell her, and she did come to the funeral, but I didn't even want to reach out and tell her. She said he definitely called him ER. Okay. Yeah, we ain't gonna make no excuses for Hulk Hogan, but damn, it's a shame when you done did something so bad, a person can't even forgive you in death. But yeah, I didn't even want to reach out to her because I remember she said, I wouldn't even come to her. I wouldn't even go to her funeral if she died. She came. But I didn't want to be the one to have to reach out to her. And the thing with that, the family matters be some stuff. So with her falling out with my aunt, me and her, we kind of felt out because I think she felt like I was taking my aunt's side of the reason why they fell out. But I'm basically out of it. I'm not getting in that messy shit. I'm out of it. I'm not in it. You know what I'm saying? I'm listening to what you saying. I'm listening to what she's saying. I ain't picking no sides in it. So she started acting funny with me. I don't even care. I didn't care. But the good thing about it is that she did attend the funeral. And a couple family members who was aware of it and knew the history between them, they did have her. They had their eye on her. But she acted pretty good. I ain't gonna say pretty good. She acted. She was cool. I'm glad they was able to. I'm glad she was able to forgive her and that she attended her funeral. But I wasn't about to get into all that. Because when she said that, it kind of said something through my body. Like, damn, you wouldn't even go to her funeral. It ain't even that serious. Well, I can't say that because what might not be serious to me might be serious to somebody else. So I can't even say that. Let's see what's going on, man. So Dayton, I was just telling y'all last time, Dayton. Got a lot of dope artists down here in Dayton. So they said that they're not trying to be like Dallas. They just following the Dallas movement with the new Dallas. So it's a lot of Dayton artists that came together and they started a new Dayton movement. So they trying to put their beefs aside together and everybody come together and work. I'm in the process of tapping in with a few of them. We get some interviews in. Also, if y'all didn't catch the last interview I did with Yoshi Baby, fire R&B artist out of Dallas, make sure y'all go check it out. She definitely came through and dropped some gems. She got a movie. She gonna be in a movie. It's coming out in October, so we will be having her back in the beginning or the end of October to promote and talk about the movie. So if y'all ain't caught that interview with Yoshi Baby, check it out. She definitely came through and dropped some gems. As far as giving game to other artists, having your paperwork right. I'm gonna do a separate video. I'm gonna do a reaction video to that Turk album. That Turk, I gotta give it to Turk. That Turk album is fire. Matter of fact, let me show y'all the little promo I made for the reaction video I'm gonna do for it. There it goes. Here it go right here. That Turk album is fire. I'm gonna be doing a reaction album to it. If y'all listen to it, what's y'all favorite song on there? I like that song that was just playing, that Me Too. I like the one with him, Lil Wayne, and Kodak. F How It Turned Out. That Turk album, he did his thing on that one. But to me, I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna really save it for the reaction video. But I want to say this. To me, it got like a Cash Money album sound to it. I feel like I heard some of them beats in there had been redone. But if that's what it takes for me to go back to the old Turk with the Gold TV, definitely did his thing. He definitely did his thing. It was a dope album. And let me tell you how I know it's dope. I work 12-hour shifts. And I listened to that damn album over and over for at least 8 hours of it. It was dope. I can listen to it back to back to back. Every song is banging. You ain't even got to skip. I can just throw my phone in my pocket and let it roll. So I'm gonna be doing Joseph, Hot Boy Turk Joseph album review. It's gonna be a separate video. I'll probably do it as soon as I end this and go ahead and upload it. I gotta be careful with them album reviews. There'll be them copyright claims. Can't monetize it. And I wouldn't even be tripping about that's another thing I want to talk about right quick. Promo. It's crazy how celebrities want you to promo and share their stuff, but you can't get nothing from them. And speaking of Turk, I was such a Turk fan, I even got Turk's book. The autothugography of Turk. I even got this. He signed it for me and everything. And not even talking about him. I'm just saying just celebrities in general. They want you to share they, because without us, it wouldn't be on them. But you can't get shit from them. I'm not even talking about no money. You can't even get a DM answer. You can't. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You can't get an interview. You can't get shit from them. But it's banging though. If y'all ain't checked out that Turk Joseph album, go check it out. It's banging from front to back. He popped this shit. But I understand what Turk was doing. I'll say about a month and a half ago. He wasn't doing nothing but promoting his album. Putting some steam behind it by the stuff that sparked up between him and BG and just saying he was the hottest hot boy. Y'all know how the marketing shit go. Don't forget BG, he ain't even been home that long, so he don't really know how this internet works. So that's basically what he was doing. He was beefing it up, and it definitely worked because he said, matter of fact, he went live the other day and said this was the first time. Well, he only album I remember hip to from Turk was the Young and Thuggin', but he's like, this is the first time people did album reviews on him. He was really excited, even considering they allegedly had got him off the Hot Boy tour. He still was happy because he said one door closed and several more open. So just be making sure y'all are looking for that reaction video. I'm gonna play a couple. I might play a couple of a snippet of them. So I got to monetize my video. Let's see what's going on. I just can't believe that lady, man, deleted them kids and was riding around in the car with them for months. Oh, also tonight, I don't know what time it come on. It's going to be season 2, episode 3. Make sure y'all go check out that. Could Have Been Records. We got Kiki Marie. Dayton, Ohio artist. I'm working on getting her on the show. She going to be on there tonight. This is the 3rd episode. We're going to see if she made it. It come on tonight, Thursday night. Could Have Been Records. Drewskis. We got Kiki Marie. We're going to see if she pulled through. So make sure y'all go through there and go through the comments and spam Kiki Marie and drop them Ohio emojis in the chat for her. Let's see if we can push her through. Let's see if we can push her through. Hopefully she wins. But like I said, I'm working on getting her on the show. And I was just going through my DMs the other day. So I remember one time I had hit her up for an interview. She said, bet, let's do it. So I had called her live one time. And she told me to reach out. She told me to hit her dad up. But I was just going through my DMs the other day. And I had DM'd her. And she was like, let's do an interview. She's like, bet. So I gave her, she's like, but my birthday tomorrow. And my dumb ass didn't even go back and reschedule the interview. So we got her on deck. It's just about getting it set up. We had already had it locked in. It's just to happen the day that I hit her. She's like my birthday the next day. So I told her happy birthday. Had no intentions on hitting her back to set it up, and didn't ever hit her back. That's just how full my plate be sometimes. I be forgetting shit. But yep, I was going through my old DMs. We had already had an interview set up. So yeah, slide through them. Could Have Been Records tonight, season 2, episode 3, and spam Kiki Marie in the comments. Matter of fact, let's go to her page and see what's going on. Let's see what happened last week. We're gonna go to Kiki Marie's page and we're gonna see a little something from I know last week they had a rap battle. They had a rap battle last week. Let's see what's going on. Make sure it's on there. Let me see. Which one's it? This one?
Explain that to me, man. Why the fuck is this here?
Everything happened for... No, listen to me. Listen to me. Everything happened for a reason, huh? In our life, everything happened for a reason.
The rest of y'all are staying in the house tonight?
Bro, that lame as though. You told me something different back there, though.
You just horny, man. You doing too much.
But you could have told me the shit. You ain't have to surprise me.
The rest of y'all staying in the house for the rest of the night, but don't get too comfortable, because you're at the studio tomorrow. Write your raps. Be prepared. You're going to bring your suitcases to the studio, because you might be going home from there. Y'all celebrate tonight. Y'all made it. Y'all go celebrate. And make sure y'all...
Ain't a good one right there. It ain't none from... That's the only one from last week. I know they had a rap battle. I did see a clip of a rap battle. So hopefully, like I said, hopefully she pulled through tonight. So go through Could Have Been Records and spam Kiki Marie in the comments. Let's get a refresh. See what's going on this Instagram. Yeah, I almost didn't make it, man. I had to make myself make it, man. And it's raining up here. I've been up since early this morning. Oh, also, if y'all haven't checked out the interview, we got 2 of them. But if y'all haven't checked out the interview I got with Glam Batty, go check that out. In the video, the link to her YouTube and Instagram in the description of that video. She just dropped a new video and it's fire. Matter of fact, let me go to it for y'all. She just dropped a new video with iRock TV. That's one of the guys that's a part of the new dating movement. And it's a fire song. They did a nice job on it. Let's go check it out. We're gonna give a little love today. Let's go check it out. Glam Batty. Here we go, right here.
When I'm seeing clearer, turn the speakers up. Used to really want your love, now I don't give a fuck. Fuck what it really is and what it ever was. Thought you find yourself a 10 and find yourself a dub. Damn, and ain't no take backs. What you did to me, love, you gotta stand on that. Went for the alley-oop, but you done missed that. Cause you played it foul and I ain't missed yet, nah. But you don't hear me though. So
the name of that song is called Hard Code. This is her IG page right here, Glam Batty _official. Slide through there, drop them diamonds in the chat. She just dropped a new video. So make sure I go check out the interview we got. We got 2 of them. We got one where we talked about her music and stuff, and then sad to say, she had ended up having a misunderstanding. We're just gonna call it a misunderstanding. She had a misunderstanding with another female dating artist. So as always, Hankin TV, I try to come through and mend it and bring them together. So she came through and told her side of the story. I don't think they ever worked it out. As a matter of fact, I got the other artist that she had a misunderstanding with. So make sure I go check out that interview on my page too. Candy Bars. She getting ready to drop a new video. So hopefully they keeping it. I ain't gonna say hopefully, but from what it looked like, they keeping it on wax. They keeping it in the music. So that's good. That's good. I don't know, for some reason it seemed like, and I done said this before, when I be on IG on my laptop, this motherfucker be dry, but when I be on my phone, it be popping. Probably because I be on it on my phone more than I do on my laptop. It be dry on my laptop. That's why I be having to save the ones I do be having for us. I be saving them. The ones I be bookmarking them for us. The ones that we do be going over. So we got the new dating movement going, and there's some fire artists down here, and I ain't just saying it. There's definitely some fire artists down here. So y'all can go through my page and check out the interview I got with the dating artists. I even got a fire white boy. It's a fire white boy down here too. I even got an interview with him. So make sure y'all go check that out. I remember a few years back they did like a Halloween cypher. J. Wright. Y'all go check out the interview I got with J. Wright. CEO Dre speaks on rainwater in New. Oh, we gotta talk about the Mo3 stuff. So the Mo3 situation. So y'all know the trial is supposed to be starting in November. Keywan White, the guy they accusing of deleting Mo3. Y'all know he was already locked up. Like I told you, I talked to him. I didn't talk to him. I mean, I ain't got nothing to do with it, so it make no difference. But I didn't talk to him like just to talk to him. Somebody that I know that's in there called me and asked me to make a call. I made the call, and they had put him on the phone, so I had chopped it up with him. I mean, we didn't talk about nothing. They had just put him on the phone, but he just recently, I don't know if that was a recent one, but he just recently did an interview where he talked about the case. He said it's gonna shock people. I done heard some things, but like I said, I ain't got nothing to do with it. I don't even believe it. It's just a sad situation for a person to get deleted in broad daylight on 35. 35 run east to west. 35 run down here in Dayton. When I'm going, I stay in the suburbs. When I'm going to the city, I got to get off on 35. And that's crazy for men to get deleted in broad daylight on the highway. So that trial started in November. We definitely gonna be covering that over here. We definitely gonna be covering the Mo3 trial. I show love to Mo3. We got Mo3 in the prayer we do at the end of the show. We got Mo3 on there, and I got a clip of Mo3 in the intro. So I definitely show love. Show love to Mo3. He was a dope artist, and I get a memory every year on my Facebook. I had shared one of his songs, and before he had passed, I get a memory every year. So I didn't just become a Mo3 fan when he passed. I was already on him. But I don't really think it make a difference if a person do become a fan of a person after they pass. But it seemed like that's the dig a person try to use. Oh, you didn't become a fan till after they pass. What difference do it make? A fan is a fan. That boy Hot Boy Turk popping his shit.
Everybody sending in y'all videos, man. I want y'all to keep on sending them. It feel great when you do it without me asking y'all. But I need y'all to make sure y'all put y'all city and state so I can know where y'all stand and where y'all bumping that Joseph at. You feel me? Yeah, let's get it.
Joseph album is bumping. If y'all ain't checked it out, man, go check it out. And it wasn't on. It's on YouTube, y'all can, because it wasn't on YouTube. He had sent me the link to it. I got the link personally from him in my DM, because at first you could only get to it from the link he sent you, or you had to go to his app. Oh, he got an app. I forgot. Hot Boy Turk got an app, man. It's on the Apple Play Store. He got him a little app and everything. The Hot Boy Turk app. You can listen to the album on there. When you click on the app, go click on the headphones, and then the album will pop up, or you can listen to it on YouTube. But it's banging. Like I was saying, that Mo3 trial started in November. It was just trending the other day. I swear that Trap Boy Freddy had got indicted. I mean, subpoenaed. I said indicted, subpoenaed. I think I seen Kogati, his brother got subpoenaed. Rainwater got subpoenaed. It's gonna be an ugly trial. It's about to come out though. It's been some years. It's been some years of bickering back and forth, a lot of guessing and speculation. But it's finally about to come out. November. Oh, I got this clip of Charleston White. I'm about to play. This just an example of what go on in the industry. It's a good one too. Where is it at? I saved it. Let me see. Where the hell is that clip at? Let's see. Damn, I know I saved it. Damn. This one right here would have blew y'all away. Let me see if this is it. No, that ain't it. I ain't want to tell y'all about. I want y'all to see it. I ain't even gonna tell you what it is. I'm gonna see if I can find it though, right quick. Let me make sure. Let me see. I might not have scrolled far enough. I be clicking on so much shit. So Neon, remember we talked about Neon not too long ago. He went on the Breakfast Club. He went on the Breakfast Club and they was kind of grilling him about the racist comments, about some racist comments he had made. Came back to bite him. But however, he just recently did a stream with Kodak Black where they went back to Kodak Black old neighborhood and gave out school supplies. So do y'all think he did that just to kind of like make up for the racist remarks that he had supposed to have made? He said he was young and dumb. He just be down there just trying to say some hurtful shit to people. There's a lot of race stuff coming out lately. But it ain't nothing new. It always been there. It ain't nothing new. It's just we got social media now, so we seen it a lot. I'm trying to see if I thought I had it, man. Speaking of snitching.
This nigga, he talking about what type of shit this nigga on, Scott?
5-0 shit right there.
Man, this nigga the police.
What y'all talking to? I don't give a fuck about none of this shit.
Man, yeah, we on live. This nigga, Scott, what that nigga here, man?
5-0.
The lawyer called him 5-0. Let me see if I can find this clip, y'all. It's gonna blow you away. It's gonna blow you away. It's gonna blow you away. Let me see if I can find it. I thought I had saved it. Let me see. If y'all hit that like button, man, make sure you hit that like button. If y'all subscribe to the channel, man. We on the road to 4K. Damn, I ain't got it, man. I ain't gonna be able to find it. I got one more thing I can look at. Aiden Ross says he plans to file $30 million lawsuit against Complex over racial slur controversy. I don't know what's going on. This one right here is with Aiden Ross. The one I'm looking for is with Aiden Ross and Charleston White. It was some skep things said. Let me see if I can find it. Damn, I can't find it, man. I don't remember what page I had seen it on either. Damn, I had a good one for y'all, man. I must have thought I hit it and didn't hit it. Pause. I'm gonna tell y'all what this is. I'm gonna just tell y'all what it was. It was Charleston White and Aiden Ross. They was on a boat. And Aiden Ross told Charleston White, like, man, I'm gonna put you on. Charleston White said, bet. Aiden Ross said, no homo, Paul. He said, you gotta let me hit you though. That's happening in the industry for real. I'm cool right here. How many of us in here? 7?
Yeah.
I'm cool right here with just the 7 of us, man. If that's what it takes to get in the industry, I'm cool. Damn, I thought I had saved. I'm gonna look one more time. I might be overlooking it. Hold on. But yeah, y'all almost didn't get me, man. I was sitting right here in this chair. I got a monitor right there, man. I was watching something on YouTube and I kept dozing off. I had to make myself get up. And the only reason I did it was because I was supposed to go live yesterday and didn't. And then I ain't going to be able to go live tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday. So I had to come and get Had to come and check in with my peoples, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate the people got the memberships. I appreciate the people that come through and just kick it. The people that hit the like button. I appreciate my supporters. I appreciate the hustle gang, man. If y'all got them wrenches, don't forget, drop your link in the chat. Shannon Sharp got fired from ESPN, man. They fired Shannon Sharp after he settled out of court with old girl. And that's crazy. When it first happened, Shannon Sharp, he came out with his little public PSA, public service announcement, talking about he didn't do it and blah, 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 blah. In less than 90 days, he settled out of court. Do y'all think he settled out of court because he was guilty? Or do you think he settled out of court just like, man, I'm going to get his broad this money, just get it over with? I'm not about to get nobody no $10, $15 million just to get it up. Nah. Hell no. Oh, Shannon Sharp. Well, he got fired. They fired him at ESPN. And don't forget, right before that news had came out with old girl, he was just in a deal. He was just in negotiation. I want to say to sign like a $100 million podcast deal.
The deal already won.
He was in negotiation to sign a $100 million podcast deal. So we're gonna see what happened with that. Oh, this is a good one.
So the larger the chain, you know, it's like it represents who you are. Do you realize that the reason you still wear chains is because you wore chains when slavery was in? So the larger the chain that the slave wore, whoever's buying that slave, this is terrible. The larger it was, the better quality that slave was.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying? So if I'm purchasing a slave, and I'm not, I'm just using it as an example, the larger the chain means, oh, he's a bigger, better worker. You didn't show emotion.
Hey,
you did not cry.
Can I keep it hot with you right now?
Yeah, seriously.
This is the deepest I've ever heard in my life.
I'm serious.
I've never heard this. So the bigger the chain.
Yes. Do you understand why now?
I'm gonna take this.
Yeah, Evolving Media, if you just came in, they found Ksoo guilty. They found him guilty on all charges. So what she was saying was in the slavery days, the bigger the chain that the slave master put around the slave's neck meant the stronger he was, the better. A big chain meant he was a good slave. So she was using that in like representation of the chains rappers and stuff wear today. That's crazy. They always gonna find the past in something. It makes sense though. So what she's saying is so it's programmed into us. We like unconsciously do it. That's why we buy them big chains, because of back in the slavery days. That's what they say. That's what she was explaining. That's what she was saying. It makes sense. Do I believe it? And it could have some truth to it. Damn, I can't believe I did not say that. But that's what she was explaining to him about the chains. There's a lot of stuff, man, that kind of like reflect to back then that we don't even pay attention to. I just recently seen it. I haven't really looked into it yet, where the guy that supposed to have made gas out of plastic, he's mysteriously missing now. So they said they done took him out. I don't believe that though. It ain't that serious. They would have took him out. I believe before they took him out, they'd have gave him a bag. You know what I'm saying? Breaking. Shannon Sharp is being sued for $20 million after falsely claiming a woman husband left her over a viral flirty moment with Usher despite her not being married. Here they come. Once you settle out, you already know. You already know what happened, just like Diddy. Once you settle out, Shannon Sharp is being sued again, this time for $20 million. Once you settle out, you already know what's coming. They say fans recognize Bram Ingram's tattoo and new pic shared by Gorilla. Let me see if I see it. I don't see it on there. What, she got his number or something? Yup, once you settle out, they coming for you. So I guess I'm about to get on up out of here, man. I just want to just chop it up about Ksoo. It's crazy. His dad been a rat. He'll be the ones closest to you. His dad been a rat and sold him out. That Turk Joseph album, make sure I go check it out.
Because they still promoting, and they supposed to not even be doing that.
And be looking for the Turk Joseph album review video. I might do it. I might do it today. If not, I'm gonna do it tomorrow for sure. I'm gonna do it tomorrow for sure. Let me see. Yeah, it don't look like we got too much going on. So yeah, man, if y'all ain't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. If y'all ain't hit that like button, hit the like button. Yeah, I know earlier today, Evolving Media, you say you wanted to come through and hear about that Ksoo, but that's what happened. I didn't think they was gonna come back with a verdict that quick, but they definitely came back with a verdict the same day. Guilty. He got sentenced on September the 8th. Yep, they're gonna sentence him on September the 8th. He done threw his life away, man. And then come to find out, he was sliding for his dad, and his dad told on him. He been a rat. Matter of fact, we're gonna go past that video one more time before we get out of here. His dad trying to convince people that he wasn't a rat back in the day. Come to find out, he been a rat.
They gonna tell you, see, this nigga blew this nigga blew that, this nigga blew told on this nigga blew did this here. Challenge them nigga, and you bet your bottom dollar on it. If Blue told on L Street nigga out here, go tell that street nigga to bring his paperwork and show you with Blue name on it, that Blue put him in jail.
Well, it's on camera now, Blue. It's on camera now, Blue. They got you in 4K now, Blue. They got you in 4K now, Blue.
Shit. Stay on your shit. Stay out of shit and don't tell people shit.
Y'all heard what Granny said.
Get on your shit. Stay on your shit. Stay out of shit and don't tell people shit.
Y'all heard what Granny said. As always, man, over here at Hankin TV, man, you know we're gonna go out with a prayer. So make sure y'all bow y'all heads, man. If y'all ain't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. If y'all hit that like button, hit the like button. Hit me up. Hold on, here go Gracie. Y'all wanna see Gracie? I ain't showed y'all Gracie in a while. Here go Gracie. Here go Gracie. Gracie getting big. Hey, Gracie. Gracie getting big. Y'all can check Gracie out on TikTok. Gracie got her own TikTok page. Gracie, GRYCCE. Y'all can check Gracie out. But as always, we go out with a prayer. Hit me up for y'all thumbnails. Hit me up for y'all intros and y'all outros. Edit your videos. Hit me up. Hit me up. I'm out.
We leave, before we get out here, I'm finna pray for everybody. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all pray with me. You get what I'm saying? Bow your head. Real talk, bow your head, man. Because this here is serious. You get what I'm saying? Dear Heavenly Father, Lord, we come to you today. Thank you for everything you done for us. You get what I'm saying? I want you to keep pushing me. Push me in the right direction.
Yeah, channel trailers, that's what I'm talking about. That's an intro. Yup. Channel trailers, intros, whatever y'all want to call them. Evolving Media, you said on all channels. Let me see. You said on all channels. Crazy work. What you say? On all channels. This channel has, that channel has all the, have all what on there? Evolving Media. I got the audio. Yep, it'd be better if you have your own audio. It'll definitely be better if you have your own audio because, you know, a lot of audio be copyright. So, and that's, I'm glad you said that because I tell people a lot, send their own audio. Because then therefore, if it got a copyright claim on it, it's on you. Not saying it's on you in a bad way, but I'm quite sure a person got their own audio, it ain't got a copyright on it. You know what I'm saying? So, yup, hit me up. I'm out, y'all.
We leave, before we get out here, I'm finna pray for everybody. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all pray with me, you get what I'm saying? Bow your head. Real talk, bow your head, man. Because this here is serious, you get what I'm saying? Dear Heavenly Father, Lord, we come to you today. Thank you for everything you done for us, you get what I'm saying? I want you to keep pushing me, you understand me? Push me in the right direction, you understand me? You get what I'm saying? Watch over my people, you know what I'm saying? Cover them, you know what I'm saying? Guide them, shield them, you get what I'm saying? Watch over the people that don't like me, you get what I'm saying? I love them too, you get what I'm saying? Look at my neighbor and tell my neighbor I love my neighbor too, you get what I'm saying? God, I ask you that you push me to keep elevating, you get what I'm saying? Keep pushing me to turn up, you know what I'm saying? My vision is too big for this, you get what I'm saying? My vision is too big in my head, you understand me? I ask that I reach there, you understand? I ask that I climb to the top, to the highest mountain, you understand me, that you have built, you get what I'm saying? Like, yeah, amen, in that way.
Enjoy life, smile every day, fuck what I gotta say.
I had to make it look juicy for her.
I'm gonna go ahead and give everybody like a definition of hanking. In Dayton, you know, people selling drugs, they call it hanking. You know, if a nigga was selling a lot of dope, they like, you know what I'm saying, I'm hanking.
Yeah.
So what I did it took and put a positive spin to it, you know. So I took the word hanking and I made it stand for when you can supply the demand and consistently turn a profit.
This is a certified hood classic.
We've been had money. Money ain't nothing without us being together. It don't make no difference if you the maid or if you the motherfucking bodyguard. Everybody get extras around here, friends benefits. Everybody travel from place to place and kick it with each other, and every place is like home.
Love Chyld got that sauce.
Let's get it.
Welcome to my city, Westwood, they know Ohio. Midwest players and hustlers, check the bio. They call me Hankin for a reason. If I said it, then I done it. I supply what they demand and make a profit from it. I'm in love with the game. Run, Hopper, Norris, Cole. Ohio players self-made. Jam City, we on gold. M-double-G, yeah, money go get us. Real niggas bout that life. Niggas can't up with us.
They call me Hankin for a reason. If I said it, then I done it. I supply what they demand and make a profit from it. They call me Hankin for a reason. If I said it, then I done it. I supply what they demand and make a profit from it.
Salute to all the hustle, Jay, Charlie, Bugs, and Round, Keith, Denny, Bert, Earl, the D-boys in the Allens, Chino and Lil J, J, Mac and Carleon, Skane, Key and Diamond Cut, DBM, you know we own. I used to cook the D, I did corn, shoot the 3, when he played for the Heats, then I flooded the streets. Hustle gang, that's my squad, that's my motherfucking team. Just might be your worst nightmare or sell you a dream. We all about the money, up the system, they corrupt. Ain't no credit, straight cash, so I got my hustle up.
They call me Hankin for a reason. If I said it, then I done it. I supply what they demand and make a profit from it. They call me Hankin for a reason. If I said it, then I done it. I supply what they demand and make a profit from it.
Matter of fact, after you leave here, you end up getting your teeth on something and coming up with something better. You know what I'm saying? Like a new car, new house, maybe the kids get to go to school, private school, paid for, courtesy of the mom. You know what I'm saying? We pay. You know, that's simple. A lot of niggas don't like to spend their money. We love to spend our money. We can't take none of this shit with us. None. Ain't no armored trucks pulling up at no funeral. Simple.
My boy Hankin TV, that's my dog. He gonna be on the channel real soon. I think tomorrow, man. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to Hankin TV, man. You feel what I'm saying? That's my boy. He put dope content over there.
niggas cause they so funny.
Chase your dream, fuck nigga. You out here scared of what people gonna say about you on your dream. Go chase your dream. Yeah.
Trying to motivate the city, put this shit together. Cut out all the hating shit, it's time to get some cheddar.
I'm from the O, where niggas barely make it out this bitch, so just imagine.
What I'd say is this, murder. It's us Ohio boys. You know how we get, you know how us Ohio niggas get out, nigga? Ohio nigga, double O, what's up, yo? Columbus, Akron, Cleveland, Springfield, Dayton, Youngstown, what's up, y'all? Cincinnati, too, I ain't forget about you. You know I love y'all, nigga.
Nigga like me, man, I love the game. I love the hustle, man.
You niggas is not fucking with me, you would never fuck with me. Huh? You niggas is not fucking with me. You don't got the passion, you don't got the wherewithal, you don't got the determination to be in the seat where I'm sitting. You niggas don't know how to reinvent yourself 1,000 times because you don't have that. You watch a man because you believe it, you want approval. Approval is not a necessity for me. Approval is a cherry on top. Because a nigga will see your work and you'll get that respect.
Hankin TV is here and the #1 media outlet. If you're not watching Hankin TV, then what you watching?
Streets ain't the same, niggas police and they feelings. The only reason niggas have emotion cause I'm chillin'.
Type of one if you already get in this live. Shout out to my boy Hankin TV, I see you.
I never fucked anybody over in my life. Didn't have it coming. You got that? All I have in this world is my balls and my word. And I don't break them for no one.
I'm hanking with Hank TV on my mama. Oh God, we finna be hanking with Hankin TV. Y'all know who come, man. Y'all come tune, man. We finna have a show for y'all. Y'all know how you get. Right there on the spit, let's do it.
Like y'all niggas be out here hating and shit, nigga. You not gonna win hating on me, bro. That's just real shit, nigga. And niggas know what's going on out here, nigga. They know how I am, nigga. They know my motherfucking I ain't even gotta do none of that. We on the money, but they know what's going on, bro. And it's like, nigga, I don't give a fuck about no nigga hating on no snap, nigga. You ain't got no real reason to hate on me, nigga. Like, you not gonna win hating on me. I don't give a fuck who you is, cause guess what? I'm a real nigga.
Shout out to everybody getting money. When you getting money, you don't mind other people getting money. So anybody mad with niggas getting money probably ain't getting money.
I understand why niggas hate. I understand, trust me, I know. It's okay, man, you doing your job. You supposed to hate on a nigga like me, man. Cause I remind you of everything you ain't. So it's okay to hate on a nigga like me, but I'ma keep on shining and I'ma keep on putting it in your face. Yeah, cause that's where it need to be, man, in your face, so you can see it up close and personal. Get a Kodak look. Matter of fact, take a picture, nigga, so you can put it on your wall at night, admire me, and hope that one day you can get a fraction of my swag, a fraction of my drip, a fraction of my personality, a fraction of my blessings, nigga. But you ain't gonna never get it cause you a hater. Haters don't get blessed. That's what you forgot to learn. That was in fine print when you was signing up for your PhD, your player haters degree. Haters only get stressed. That's why your life is stressful. That's why your hair falling out. That's why your girl leaving you. That's why you're going through all the bullshit you're going through. You're about to get fired from your motherfucking job. Yeah, you're down and out. You're on your last motherfucking buck and you can't even buy luck. Yeah, it's hard for you out there because you've been hating all your life. Show some love.
Terrence Gangsta with you, aka OG Diggity. I'm hanging out with the big homie, Hankin TV. Make sure y'all subscribe, support the brother. They out here doing big things. It's all good, baby. Y'all see me free, be out here enjoying life. I want y'all to stop it by, say no truck, get your guns down. I'm out, baby. Gotta go.
Hey, nephew. Just cause he ain't in the mix don't mean he ain't got a blunder. Be careful.
How you getting facts from some niggas who ain't facts? Only niggas talking crazy is the ones with no motion. Just like the kitchen sink talking crazy about the ocean. And when they mention me, all I'm hearing is emotion.
Stay away from people who's cool with people who ain't cool with you. They play both sides. Facts.
What I wanna do what I wanna do.
I don't get mad, I just get money. And laugh at these fuck niggas cause they so funny.
You hate on a nigga. I don't understand why you hate on me, nigga. We don't understand. Show love, nigga. It don't show nothing. It don't cost nothing to show a nigga love. I was going to get money. Show a nigga some love, nigga. Wabbity dabble. Niggas out here don't love me, nigga.
What people gotta really understand, nobody gotta support you, first of all. So I used to take that shit personal. I used to be like, damn, nobody's supporting me, nobody's playing my records, nobody's really rocking with me in the city like that. And then I realized it's not personal. You just gotta make somebody, you gotta make them a believer. If they don't believe you tomorrow, cool. Focus on who is rocking with you, and then you circle back and you come get them on the way back.
Man, this your boy Money Man Rado, man. You hanking with Hankin TV, man. You know what it is, the biggest platform, man. They major.
What up, Wallace Mac? Tell me something slick and make it stick. Man, you already know international best-selling author, the Ghetto Diamond, reality TV star, Queen's Court. Asking for a friend, man. Stop playing with me. Host of Cigar Chats with Mac. But listen, I'm here to talk about Hankin. I'm gonna be on Hankin TV. I'm gonna be Hankin with Hankin. I'm telling you now, you do not want to miss the game. I'm gonna be dropping on Hankin TV. Cause we can always supply demand, turn over a profit consistently. See y'all soon.
Hello, beautiful people. My name is Kendra Rainey King, and I'm from Dallas, Texas. By the way, Pleasant Grove. I'm an author of 51 books, and I have written various movies as well. I'm a ghostwriter as well. I've written Knee Deep, which is my first movie, Curves Under the Mistletoe, Thicker the Berry, The Sweeter the Juice, and Distinguished Robbers. Those last two will be coming out very soon. And I'm Hankin with Hankin TV. Have a blessed day.
New year, new money, big blessings, positive energy. Get your mind right. Big motion.
Grab. Hey man, this is your boy Kimo Ginobili, Mr. Private Eye, the one-eyed bandit. Goddamn, I can't stand it. The walking gas station, man. And right now we on the highway, man. Y'all know I'm Hankin with Hankin TV, man. Trap. Straight like that.
How you horrors doing today? I ain't want none. I just kind of tell you I was back.